UVC lighting technology refers to the use of ultraviolet light in the C spectrum, which has germicidal properties capable of inactivating microorganisms like bacteria, viruses, and fungi. These lights work by disrupting the DNA or RNA of pathogens, effectively preventing their replication and rendering them harmless. The significance of UVC lighting in the context of germicidal applications lies in its potential to enhance sanitation and sterilization processes across various industries. The importance of UVC lighting technology is underscored by its capacity to improve public health through more effective disinfection methods. This has become particularly relevant in the wake of global health crises such as the COVID-19 pandemic, where the need for efficient antimicrobial interventions is more pressing than ever. Hospitals, for instance, use UVC lighting to sterilize rooms and equipment, reducing the risk of hospital-acquired infections. Another example is its application in air purification systems, where UVC lamps installed within HVAC systems help control indoor air quality by eliminating airborne pathogens. Supporters of UVC technology highlight its effectiveness and efficiency as key advantages. Studies have shown that UVC light can kill up to 99.9% of microorganisms, making it an attractive option for disinfection. Its non-chemical nature also means it doesn't leave behind harmful residues, making it environmentally friendlier compared to some chemical disinfectants. Despite its benefits, UVC lighting technology faces challenges and controversies. Safety concerns are paramount, as UVC radiation can be harmful to human skin and eyes, necessitating protective measures during use. There's also an ongoing debate around its efficacy against all types of pathogens, especially in complex environments where shadows or surface irregularities might impede the light's exposure. Moreover, the high cost of UVC equipment and its energy consumption may limit accessibility and widespread adoption. In relation to other aspects of the topic, the future of UVC lighting may hinge on technological advancements that can mitigate these challenges, making it safer and more cost-effective. Research into lower energy-consuming UVC LEDs or developing improved safety mechanisms could enhance its viability for broader uses. In conclusion, while UVC lighting holds promising potential for revolutionizing germicidal practices, its future will depend on navigating technical challenges and confirming its long-term efficacy and safety in diverse settings. UVC lighting, as a means to kill germs, refers to the use of ultraviolet light in the C spectrum to disinfect air, water, and surfaces by deactivating the DNA of bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens, thereby preventing them from multiplying and causing illness. This technology is significant as it offers a non-chemical method for sterilization, making it an attractive solution for sanitary maintenance in various settings, particularly in the context of increasing demand for effective infection control measures. One notable example of UVC lighting in real-world application is in hospital settings, where it's deployed to disinfect surgical tools and rooms, reducing the risk of hospital-acquired infections. Another prominent use is within vac systems, where UVC lights are installed to sanitize air as it circulates, diminishing airborne pathogens in commercial and residential buildings. These applications underscore the potential of UVC lighting to enhance public health and safety. Supporters of UVC technology highlight its efficiency and effectiveness, with studies demonstrating its ability to eliminate up to 99.9% of pathogens on treated surfaces. Furthermore, it's a chemical-free alternative, which is particularly appealing for those concerned about the environmental and health impacts associated with traditional chemical disinfectants. Advocates argue that advancing UVC technology could play a crucial role in future pandemic preparedness and ongoing public health initiatives. However, several challenges and controversies surround UVC lighting. One major concern is safety. Direct exposure to UVC light can be harmful to human skin and eyes, necessitating strict safety protocols and proper design considerations to protect users. Additionally, there are debates about its effectiveness in various environments and its potential overuse, especially considering the mutation of pathogens that might develop resistance over time. There's also skepticism about the cost-effectiveness of UVC systems, particularly for small businesses or lower-income regions, where financial and technical resources might be limited. The progress and acceptance of UVC lighting technology influence other aspects of the fight against infectious diseases by encouraging the integration of innovative, non-pharmaceutical interventions. It also pressures regulatory bodies to establish guidelines ensuring safe and effective use. As technology advances, enhancing the efficacy and safety of UVC lighting could lead to a broader application across industries, reinforcing its role as a vital tool in modern sanitation and public health strategies. The direction UVC lighting takes in the coming years could reshape how societies approach infection control, balancing the promise of cutting-edge technology with practical safety and ethical considerations. The mechanism of germicidal action in UVC lighting refers to the process by which ultraviolet C light effectively inactivates microorganisms, including bacteria, viruses, and fungi, by disrupting their genetic material. UVC light is part of the ultraviolet spectrum, with wavelengths between 200 to 280 nanometers, specifically targeting the nucleic acids within microbial DNA and RNA. When these nucleic acids absorb UVC photons, it leads to the formation of thymine dimers or other photoproducts, inhibiting essential cellular functions such as replication and transcription. As a result, the microorganisms are unable to reproduce and subsequently die, rendering them harmless. The significance of this process lies in its potent ability to disinfect and sanitize environments, making it invaluable in settings where germ control is critical. In a world increasingly aware of the need for effective sanitation solutions, such as in healthcare facilities and public transportation systems, the germicidal action of UVC lighting stands out for its efficacy and non-reliance on chemical disinfectants, which can have residue and toxic byproducts. Two specific examples where UVC lighting demonstrates real-world effectiveness include hospital settings and water treatment facilities. In hospitals, UVC devices are used to sterilize surgical instruments and disinfect patient rooms, reducing the risk of healthcare-associated infections. In water treatment plants, UVC irradiation is employed to eliminate pathogens in drinking water without using potentially harmful chlorine-based chemicals, ensuring safe and clean water for communities. Opinions supporting UVC germicidal action highlight its efficiency and minimal environmental impact compared to traditional cleaning methods. Proponents argue that it offers a sustainable solution to microbial control and aligns with public health goals by reducing the spread of infectious diseases. However, there are challenges and controversies associated with UVC lighting. Safety concerns arise because exposure to UVC light can be harmful to skin and eyes, necessitating stringent safety protocols. Furthermore, while it proves effective in controlled environments, its efficacy can be reduced by shadows and surface irregularities, potentially limiting its application in complex environments. This topic ties into broader discussions on the innovation of safe and sustainable disinfection technologies. The growing interest in UVC lighting encourages advancements in energy efficiency, design improvements, and the integration of technology in public health strategies. Addressing its challenges could enhance its role within this framework, expanding its adoption while ensuring safe, real-world application across varying settings. In summary, UVC lighting offers promising avenues for germicidal action, providing a glimpse into the future of contamination control and public health safety. The future of UVC lighting, particularly in its role as a germicidal agent, represents a fascinating intersection of technology and public health with significant implications. UVC lighting, defined as ultraviolet light with wavelengths between 200 to 280 nanometers, has proven effective in inactivating microorganisms by damaging their nucleic acids and disrupting their DNA. Its importance in this context is underscored by the global need for improved hygiene and infection control measures, especially highlighted during the COVID-19 pandemic. As societies emerge from this crisis, the question of how to better equip ourselves against future microbial threats becomes increasingly pertinent, positioning UVC lighting as a crucial tool in our arsenal. Real-world applications vividly illustrate UVC lighting's potential. One notable example is its use in healthcare settings, where UVC lamps disinfect surfaces and air, effectively reducing the risk of healthcare-associated infections. Another application is in the transportation sector, where UVC technology is being incorporated to sterilize buses, airplanes, and train cars, ensuring safer commutes in densely populated urban areas. Supporters of UVC technology highlight its non-chemical approach to disinfection, which minimizes the reliance on potentially harmful chemical agents. This aspect is particularly crucial in environments where chemical residue could cause health issues or environmental concerns. Advocates also argue that, as UVC technology advances, its efficiency and cost-effectiveness will further enhance its adoption across various sectors. However, there are challenges and controversies associated with UVC lighting. One major concern is safety. Prolonged exposure to UVC rays can be harmful to human skin and eyes. This raises questions about the regulation and deployment of UVC devices, particularly in spaces frequently occupied by people. Additionally, there is debate over the potential for microorganisms to develop resistance to UVC lighting, similar to how they have with antibiotics, although substantial evidence of such resistance is still being studied. UVC lighting influences other aspects of disinfection technology and public health policy by driving innovations in non-contact germicidal solutions. It encourages further research into creating safer and more effective UVC systems, potentially integrating them with smart technologies for optimized use. This ongoing evolution could significantly reshape our approach to maintaining hygiene and preventing disease, making it a compelling area of study and application for the future. The promise and challenges of UVC lighting thus remain a critical dialogue in our broader quest for health security and innovation in sanitization practices. We can schedule a demo for you by visiting https://GCS.llc. So visit now if you want the best SGEs and EPA certified products now. Let us know how we can help you today.